Hey everybody, this is Lloyd Baylor from Pasadena, California. Just talking about some things that how I grew up. I love my city, my set, everybody. We all grew up together as a family and a culture. And I would never denounce the way I grew up and how I grew up. There's a lot of homies, fallen soldiers that died from gun violence. It started with us fighting. So it was like the toughest fighters. That's how everything began, and then it turned into guns. So when the drugs came, that's when the guns came. People could buy as many guns as they want. So that's how things changed. But I would never forget all my dead homies. You know what I'm saying? So this is Lloyd Baylor, homie. So these are all my shadows of death from Pasadena, California. Starts with Mazzelli. She lived down the street from me, and I learned a lot from her just watching her. She was like a neighbor to me, and when she died, she got shot on the corner, and she ran to the stop sign. I came outside and I heard the car horn going off. When she died, that was a big loss to me, because I feel like she could have helped me a lot in the future of Lloyd Baylor. Tabitha, she's from Cyprus. She's the one that was physically there, helping me, teaching me, showing me how to run the streets and protect myself. And she cared about me. Weezak, that's my OG homie, man. He was a youngster. I seen him when he was younger, when he had a perm, when he married Mazzelli. He married Mazzelli at like 17 or 18. And it's my OG homie. I always looked up to him. HB, I just remember him being the leader of the set. I knew him good. He knew me as a real young age, and I really got a kick out of that my OG homie knew who I was. So much love to HB. Buford, that's my little homie, man. He was my young homie that grew up with me on Westgate. We started off together, played in the street, going to the boys club, doing all kinds of things. And he got shot to gun violence. James got shot on Washington Street. Little Pooh was also my young homie. He died because he was a passenger in a car, and they flew off the freeway, and he died. Two Piece, my young homie. I feel like I could have saved his life. I seen him the day that he died. It was two sets that are the same color rags going against each other. And I knew both of them, but this was my young homie that really hurt me when he died. G-Rides, my homie, Chris Celestin. We used to play as little kids. He wasn't paying or in, the neighborhood hanging out or anything like that when he was younger. But he was when he got older. So much love to G-Ride. Michael Boyd used to come visit me in my neighborhood. We used to always be happy when we seen each other. He died to gun violence. It was somebody that killed a lot of my homies in this picture right here, and he's a victim to him. Pumpkin, she died having a baby. The baby died with her. That was my homie's girl. So rest in peace, Pumpkin. Lamont, my young homie, grew up on me in Westgate. We kind of looked alike. He was the younger generation right under me, and he would shortcut me everything I did. Simple as that. We had a gambling problem. Atari is my homie. He was always good personality, make you laugh and everything. Rest in peace, Atari. Howard, my OG homie. Edward, man, I love you, man. I feel like if he was alive, he would be doing big things right now. I'd be chasing him for sure. Michael Harmon, man, we grew up together, man. You know, he fell off of his four-wheeler and died. Tim Holloway, love you, man. No Net, my OG homie, always had respect for you. He always showed love and had my back no matter what. My daddy, young homie, he had a lot of potential. Ishmael Offman, that's who I ran with when I was a teenager. And now that I'm older, I see where I got all my communication skills as far as dealing with everybody. He was like a grown man. So much respect, Ishmael. Kenny, it's the homie. Ishmael, my other Ishmael homie. He's the one that always had my back, helped me get my first job. Always made sure that I had money in my pocket. He died in LA because he was driving in a red car. Boxing Bam was always my OG homie. Didn't get to know him too good. Much respect to his family. You know, love you, man. Monchos, OG big homie, who had love for me as his little homie. Love you, Macho. Wayne Rice, looked up to him, man. He was like one of the ballers in the neighborhood, man. You know what I'm saying? So, M Train's the OG homie, get out the penitentiary, checking everybody, homie. You know what I'm saying? But eventually, he was my OG homie, where I could bring him to wherever. Nigga, if anybody had problems with me, that's what I used to do. Walt Dog, OG Walt Dog, man, missed you, man. He got killed by the 9 Lives. Pasadena had joined another organization called 9 Lives that we was going, Pasadena was going to war with each other with. Money Mike, his money-making player that died, Lafayette. He died from natural causes. I don't know exactly what cause it was. Little Denver Den, lived on my street. Had so much potential, man. Much love, Little Denver Den. Pat, his Bogart brother. You know, smart as heck. You know what I'm saying? Had a lot of potential, man. Terry and Jerry, it's my OG homies I looked up to when I was little. It's a big reason what made me go in the direction I went. 8 Ball was always my homeboy, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, there's so much potential there. Jesse, I think he died from natural causes. Ponytail, he always had a ponytail, man. Yeah, real slick, man. Big CK, you know, me and Big CK went through some things. We even had a fight, man. After that, we hugged each other. He dropped me off at the house. Just let it go. My homie Nate, he had the orange tray. Tyrone, Be Crazy. That's my young homie, man. Leroy. You know, it's my Squiggly Lane homies like Damon Lane, man. That was my boy, even though he smoked my homie. Shadows of Death, family members. My out of town shadows. My jailhouse shadows. Much love, Pasadena. I'll never forget you guys. I will always keep your memory alive. And you guys are who I am. I'm always fighting for you guys, man. You guys died by the hands of somebody else. Most of you guys. And I love you, man. Peace.